Welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today is all about scissors. How are we going to make your life easier with scissors? Our favorite scissors at Laurie's Country Cottage are Karen K. Buckley scissors. And let me tell you why. First, I'll talk about the serrated edge scissors. So there are 4 sizes, purple, we refer to them by color, purple, blue, green, and red. These are special, I'll come back to them. So how they are all the same. They all have a very comfortable handle that's super squishy. So your hand doesn't get tired in here. It's very comfortable. They're nice and light, but they have something to them, so they're not going to break. Why else do we like Karen K. Buckley scissors? They have one serrated blade, so a zigzag blade. And that is fabulous because it hangs onto your fabric when you're cutting, especially around curves. And the reason we love them the most, these scissors cut right to the tip. If you do applique and you're cutting out pieces, you need Karen K. Buckley scissors. So my favorite scissors, I started with the blue scissors, and I use these all the time. I do Laura Heine collage, I do applique, I use these for all my cutting. So that serrated blade helps you to turn these corners. And I have slippery fabric. And I'm going to try and pull my scissor back as I'm cutting. And can you see how it grips the fabric? That's the serrated blade. And that's what you want when you're cutting shapes with your scissors. So the blue are my favorite scissors. I use them all the time. And of course, once I had them, I needed to get the larger size for just cutting either bigger pieces or yardage. So same thing, but in a larger size, still with the one serrated blade. And I'll mention here too that the scissors all come with a blade guard. Whoops, wrong one. And you want to keep track of that. They are very sharp and they will poke. The next size, we call these the thread snips. So same thing, they have a serrated blade, and they're great for getting really close and snipping those threads. And still that comfy, squishy handle. And you particularly are going to want the blade guard on this one because they are really sharp. And then our red scissors, these are our favorite. Everybody knows our favorite long armer Frida. These are her scissors she uses on the long arm. They have a curved blade so that you can lay that on your quilt and not worry about those sharp points cutting into your quilt. These are super sharp, and Frida lost her blade guard, so she has a hole in her shirt. So those are the serrated blades of the Karen K. Buckley scissors. We also have on special during day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas, her new utility scissors. So they come in a larger size, that's the pink color, and then they also come in a size similar to the blue size, and they are orange. And they are different in the fact that they don't have a serrated blade. So they are 2 straight blades, more of a utility scissor, so fabulous for paper and still fabric, but they don't have the serrated blade. Let's move on now to a lifetime scissor. I call them that because they're an investment. Every quilter and seamstress needs to have a great fabric shear, and these are the Kai fabric shears. We just sold out of our right-hand pair, so I only have a left-hand pair to show you today. But these are so well made. They are substantial. They have some weight to them. I'm never going to lose a battle if I have these scissors. And you'll see how the blade is manufactured all the way into the handle. So your cutting surface is the full length of the blade all the way to the tip. Now I'm going to get brave and try and do a left-handed cut even though I'm right-handed. And again, slippery, oh my gosh. That's just like cutting through butter. Really, it is absolutely effortless. So these Kai scissors are a great investment. The last thing we have on day 3 of 12 Days of Christmas is a magnetic clip for the end of your scissors. It's a set of 3, and what they do is they clip around the handle of your scissor, and they are labeled fabric, paper, and thread. And that is to warn your family to never ever take your fabric scissors and use them on paper or wire or cardboard even. So the set of 3 is also on sale on our day 3 of 12 Days of Christmas. There's also room on the label to write your name. So if you're going to classes, you can label your scissors like a scissor charm. So day 3 of 12 Days of Christmas are Karen K. Buckley scissors in 6 different styles, 3 serrated, 1 curved, 2 utility in the pink and the orange, the right hand and left hand Kai scissors, as well as the magnetic scissor markers. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to put them in your cart, take them all the way through the checkout process, and we'll have them ready for you on December the 19th.